Okay, dann schauen wir uns jetzt mal andere YouTuber an, die wir noch nicht kennen. Ich bin auch mal für so neue Erfahrungen machen. Okay, also wir gucken Jacob Cruikshank, I don't know. We stayed at America's most haunted hotel, Stanley Hotel. Ich will unbedingt auch mal zum Stanley Hotel. Das ist so geil und so schön.
My name is Jacob.
Sie freuen sich wenigstens voll, dort zu sein. Wie süß war das gerade? Die sind so richtig, yay! Wir sind an einem der meist heimgesuchtesten Orte in Amerika. Woo! Let's go!
And my name's Lucas.
And we are the Paranormal Boys. We've investigated so many places around the globe, but today we're at America's most haunted hotel, the Stanley Hotel.
Die sind irgendwie total süß, oder? Also ich finde die jetzt auf Anhieb richtig süß.
It seems like when something is haunted, it has to be very old, and this is, in fact, very old. It opened in 1909.
Kennt sich jemand mit Spirit Animals und sowas aus? Der Schwanjunge verfolgt mich. Ich sehe überall Schwäne zurzeit.
It is, in fact, very old. It opened in 1909.
Dang!
By Freeland Ascot Stanley. This is considered a Georgian colonial revival. When Stanley made this hotel, it was meant to be an upper-class resort and also a health retreat because he had tuberculosis. And I guess back then, doctors prescribed being in a dry climate. It's in Estes Park, Colorado. That's where we are right now.
So did it cure his tuberculosis?
Yeah, he lived for like so many years after that.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Even though it is haunted, we can still live a life of luxury because I guess the Emperor and Empress of Japan have stayed here before.
Whoa. Oh, this is my dream. Being fancy, but also like being a little bit scared. Having a reason to be paranoid, you know?
Yeah.
Das ist der Mut, Leute. Das ist der Mut. Der Schwan steht für Liebe. Der Schwan soll mir wegbleiben. Das ist der Vibe, Leute. So ein bisschen Luxury, aber auf eine gruselige Art und Weise. Geil.
But also being luxurious.
A few years ago, there was a bear that entered the lobby of this hotel.
What the fuck?
I hate wildlife.
So we just checked into room 401. When the front desk lady saw where we were staying tonight, she did do like a oof.
Good luck, guys.
There was actual physical keys behind the desk. I guess nowadays they do room cards.
But yeah, the room we're staying in is one.
Schaut euch doch mal bitte an, wie schön das Ding aussieht. Leute, wenn ich irgendwann ein Haus habe oder so, ich werde so eine Reihe machen, wie wir das so dekorieren und einrichten und so. Weil ich will auch sowas in schwarz, großteils. Aber wie schön.
One of the scariest ones here. Scary enough that they give you a whole sheet when you check in.
Und ich finde diesen Gang hier so schön, ne? Da sind ja diese Bilder auf der anderen Seite und so ein Spiegelportal und so. Ich finde das so toll. Ich finde das so toll. Toll, toll, toll.
How scary it is. A male ghost, who some believe to be Lord Dunraven, is reported to be in this room. Although he never visited the hotel in life, as it was built 20 years after he left Estes Park, it was built on land he once owned. In the closet, women feel their hair being played with, an arm around their shoulder or waist.
Oh, ich gehe da auch hin und habe so eine Romanze mit einem Geist. Das ist so das höchste der Gefühle, romantischer wird's nicht mehr.
Or a hand moving up the back of their leg. I feel like we might have more feminine energy.
That's what I was gonna say. Even though we aren't women, we might have that energy in us. So
and I got bullied as a kid. People said, like, you're a girl.
People always say, you talk like a girl. Men don't feel particularly welcome in this room sometimes, as they have felt someone is pressing them into bed or their jewelry disappearing. Oh, so even in the afterlife, he's trying to sell jewelry on eBay and make money.
Oh, he's trying to scam, steal people's Rolexes?
This was the room where Jason of the Ghost Hunters television show had his drinking glass, which was set on the nightstand, implode while he was sleeping. The closet door also opened and closed on its own.
We're about to be groped, have glass hit our head. Trapped up here. Right then, thunder happened. I don't know if you could pick it up on the camera, but you guys. Oh.
Yeah, we are coming up to a mail.
Alter, diese Spiegel einfach. Wie schön sind diese Spiegel? Ich will so einen, aber die kosten halt 1 Milliarde Euro.
Right now, and I read online that people sometimes like see things in the mirrors.
This is like a funhouse mirror.
We are on our way to the 4th floor, which used to be an attic. Room 401, the Lord Dunraven suite. Right across from our room is another attic. Okay.
Dieses nervöse Lächeln. Das ist schön aber.
Did you feel that?
I felt a cold breeze when I realized that giant fan's on.
I almost tripped.
Wait, is it already the guy? Like, didn't they say that he's mean to men?
Yeah, Lord Dunraven. This is a little Lord Dunraven
Überlegt mal, ihr kommt da einfach hin und ihr werdet einfach instant gemobbt vom Geist, weil, keine Ahnung, er mag dich einfach nicht.
history, and I'll give you guys a quick rundown. Basically, way back in the day, like in the late 1800s, he amassed a bunch of land in Estes Park, planning on making it a private hunting resort for him and his friends. And it made the locals mad. And a fun little tidbit is that Stanley, the guy who made this hotel, was gonna name this hotel the Dunraven. I guess a bunch of locals signed a petition to not name it that, so he named it the Stanley.
Oh my gosh, so this guy was infamous.
He was hated by the locals.
And now apparently he's a hater in this room.
Why would he want to stay here if people like hated him here?
He's attracted to the negativity.
So,
He loves it.
this room looks kind of modern, which makes sense because...
What?
Is it like 4 o'clock or something?
Oh yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Maybe they do that every hour, I guess.
For a second, I thought we were gonna be the only people that hold that in the whole hotel, and I thought this was our first haunted experience.
I know, I was like, at least it's like pretty music, I guess.
Since we're staying in the Lord Dunraven suite, they gave us some champagne.
This is very rich.
The bathroom is all modern, but
Ooh.
I saw online that when they renovated it, they kept the closet. Sorry, I thought
Wait, what happened?
I just thought I felt like something, but I didn't.
Isn't this like the most haunted part of the room?
Yeah, so the closet is where like whatever spirit is in this room, whether it's Dunraven or whatever, this is where like they reside. And like this is where a lot of the activity happens. Like you sometimes feel a drop in temperature, so I might as well test that right now. Why am I, okay, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, why am I actually scared?
Warum ist es aber auch immer der Schrank oder der Keller oder der Speicher? Irgendwas Gruseliges, aber irgendwie sieht er auch ein bisschen cozy aus. Da müssen die reingehen, alleine, und die Tür einfach zumachen und da eine Investigation machen. Das wäre cool.
I don't feel anything.
Okay, I'm taking in the temperature. Why would he be in the closet though? Like, is that symbolism? I do not want to put any rumors out about anyone's sexuality though. But like, why is he always in the closet?
Er hat einen Punkt. Er hat echt einen Punkt. Ich frage mich auch immer, warum die Geister so Keller und so lieben, weil ich mir denke, so, du kannst doch auch einfach hier in meinem Studio chillen oder so auf der Couch. Chill dich. Mach's dir gemütlich. Schnapp dir eine Coke oder so. Aber nee, die chillen halt gerne irgendwie in komischen Plätzen.
A thing of Rocky National Park, and that's literally like right here. I feel like us drinking champagne in this room is us being one with Lord Dunraven because he was like wealthy when he was alive, so I'm assuming you drink champagne.
Whenever you say
Yeah,
Lord, I
fair.
just keep thinking of Lord Disick. Isn't Scott Disick technically a lord?
Cheers to ghosts.
Fair.
So we have a balcony. I keep thinking like, oh, this is where Lord
Dunraven.
I'm like, I want to say like, this is where he smoked his cigar, but he never even has been here. His energy's here though. So his energy's been on this balcony, I'm sure. Oh, this is,
Wait, was that a ghost?
wait.
Just windy out.
no. Yes, it's windy, but I'm scared to shut the door because don't you picture he would lock us out? I just heard people laughing, Jacob.
I think there's literally people just at a restaurant down there chilling.
No.
Yes, we are in a spirited room, but just looking at this view, like, it's so beautiful.
I feel more rich than scared at this point.
Okay, but it is weird that it's thundering today because that's what always happens in these Disney Channel original movies.
I know, like that's when the scary stuff begins happening.
It's really spooky in here. Yeah.
Also Alkohol macht dich ja auch offener für sowas, ne? Also deswegen, wenn man so ein bisschen so eine Weinvase oder so getrunken hat, dann ist man viel offener dafür. Macht das nicht nach, trinkt verantwortungsbewusst. Ja, man kann sich dann natürlich auch weniger schützen. Wenn man jetzt zum Beispiel Ouija-Brett besoffen macht, dann ist man halt auch anfälliger für Attachments und so. Ich wege ab. Ist es das wert? Dann ist wenigstens irgendjemand mal attached zu mir. Ja, nein. Ja, nein. Ja, nein. Habt ihr das gerade gehört? Ich schwöre, in meiner Wohnung sind wieder zurzeit so komische Geräusche. Ich habe nachts auch immer so wie so ein Klopfen an der Wand. Immer so 2-mal. Okay, weird.
Classic Jacob thing he does in every hotel room.
Wait, there's like something under here. Not a human. As you can see, there's nothing scary under this bed, just a bunch of crumbs.
That's not haunted, that's just gross. I don't get why they used to make railings so short.
Don't. There's about like 5 haunted rooms on the 4th floor because it used to be an attic. Female employees, nannies, kids would stay up here. People say that like sometimes they hear kids running through the house and they open the door and no one's there. And there's even been like stories of people calling down to the front desk saying like kids are being really noisy. And,
Oh my gosh.
there's no kids on this floor. There's a bunch of children ghosts on this floor.
And that makes it a little bit less scary.
Boah, das hatte ich auch früher, als es bei mir angefangen hat zu spuken, beziehungsweise es ist dann auch immer mit mir so mitgezogen. Da hatte ich auch in meiner WG die ganze Zeit Schritte im Raum. Und einmal waren das wie so Kinderschritte. Ich habe die Story jetzt schon ein paar Mal erzählt, aber ich war ja damals, habe ja nicht so wirklich daran geglaubt und so. Und ich habe das dementsprechend auch niemandem erzählt gehabt, bis dann 2 Freundinnen von mir mich besucht haben, unter anderem auch Manu. Und Manu hat dann am nächsten Morgen oder am nächsten Tag gesagt so, hä, bei dir läuft jemand rum im Raum und so. Und ich so, ja, aber die Nachbarn und bla. Und sie so, nein, das kommt aus deinem Zimmer. Und ich habe gedacht, ja, okay, vielleicht ist das Kind von oben. Und dann habe ich aber dann an dem Tag festgestellt, dass die gar nicht da waren, sondern dass die halt im Urlaub waren zu der Zeit. Also ich war nicht verrückt. Das haben selbst meine Freunde bemerkt.
It's very odd because no one has died at this hotel from my findings.
Wait, is this where the kids would have done school?
Wait, it actually does look like a school, it does.
I know there's a place for pencils. Some kid 100 years ago definitely studied social studies here. Jacob?
What?
Who likes dum-dums? Kids.
I'm gonna take this dum-dum, so if it is like a ghost kid's dum-dum, they can like follow us throughout the hotel. What is this?
I don't know. I'm not kidding. As I was walking down, I started feeling dizzy.
You did finish 1 glass of champagne, so...
That's only one.
Right here is room 428. It's the cowboy room, and I guess there's a cowboy that haunts that room.
Jacob, this is something they're doing on purpose.
Oh, okay. I'm not scared anymore because it's the...
Soll im Stanley nicht auch irgendwie ein kleines Mädchen oder so sein, die auf sowas steht, auf so Süßigkeiten und so Zeug und die deswegen da überall liegen? Oder war das ein anderer Ort?
Housekeepers.
I think the kids are leaving signs.
Anyways, since this is the cowboy room, giddy up. It is pretty crazy that if this hotel is actually haunted, all of the ghosts are coming here willingly because, you know, they always say like a ghost died here so they're stuck there. Whereas with this hotel, like if there is actually ghosts, they just came here willingly.
Oh, so it must be a good vibe.
I almost forgot one of the most iconic parts of this hotel.
Ey, ich feiere die 2 voll, ne? Das ist so genau mein Humor. Ich liebe die jetzt schon.
The Shining. Stephen King got inspired in this hotel and wrote The Shining. Since this closet is haunted.
Stephen King hat selber gesagt, dass er einige paranormale Erfahrungen dort gemacht hat, beziehungsweise, weiß nicht, ob er sie als paranormal betitelt hat, aber er hat zum Beispiel öfter gehört, wie da Leute gefeiert haben in diesem Saal, aber da war niemand. Solche Sachen.
We might as well hang up some of our clothes to keep Lord Dunraven happy.
I don't want my clothes to get possessed. I actually asked the lady at the front desk when we checked in if she's ever had an experience, and she said Just so you know, I'm pretty sure the ghosts here are pretty nice.
Just tell me what happens.
Jacob, someone grabbed my ass.
It won't open, Lucas.
Let me out. He grabbed my ass. I'm just kidding, I didn't feel
think it's
anything.
okay, but,
Loki, this is like The Bachelor now?
I know, this is turning into like 10 minutes in heaven with Lord Dunraven. Like, this is actually the most delusional stuff ever.
Alter, einfach dieses Spiel, wo man da im Schrank sein muss, aber mit einem Dämon.
Don't get any scary energy.
Yeah.
But we're gonna leave this open and see if it closes. Wait, have you been to the bathroom yet?
No. What is that?
Oh, it's like a little...
Ew, I thought that was like a wad of someone's used toilet paper.
I thought Lord Dunraven already took a shit in here.
Wait, what is that? I've never seen that before.
I think it's supposed to be cute, but it actually just looks gross.
No.
This looks like an original elevator from 1909.
It looks like a prison cell. I ain't
Oh
going
mein Gott,
up.
nein, das sieht aus wie diese Titanic-Aufzüge aus dem Film.
Nah.
Okay, this looks very, like, old.
This is Titanic energy.
Okay, hopefully I see you on the first floor.
Just have fun.
Okay.
Wait, what's it look like?
Look at this thing.
Wait, what do you
Like the
do?
olden days. Oh, those buttons.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have to crank it?
See ya. It smells very masculine in here. We are in this spiritual vortex right now. So this staircase leading to the lobby is where people say a bunch of the spirits go in and out. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess like if you were a spirit, you'd come in from this staircase because it has so much energy, and then you'd leave from this staircase. So if that's true, then any ghost could be in here, like Judy Garland.
Boah, schaut euch an, wie schön das ist. Just look at it. Diese Spiegel. Ich will sie haben.
Could be in this hotel right now.
Try to summon her.
I think we should just let her be. I don't know what it is about this staircase, but something about it is like very energetic. People feel dizzy.
For some reason, the first thought that came to my mind was Kanye West's mom.
Okay.
I heard Munchkin voices, but I think they might actually just be kids here. Like
Yeah, it's not a
alive
ghost.
kids.
It just is. Yeah, kids that are alive.
But it did sound like extra Munchkin-y.
Do you see anything?
This one just looks like a regular mirror.
That's our room right there. And if you look at the balcony, do you see that shadow of Lord Dunraven?
Maybe you'll see it on the footage though.
You're supposed to go along with it.
Oh, sorry.
A kid named Billy is in there, and
Billy?
he's shy.
Oh. Can you imagine having social anxiety in the afterlife?
This lobby area is haunted by Stanley, the guy who created the hotel. That actually like live.
Was ist eigentlich mit den Geistern, die stottern? Stell dir vor, du hast einen Geist, der stottert und du sitzt am Ouija-Brett und der geht halt erstmal so 3-mal zum Z und du denkst so, oh Gott, das ist so. Und dann will er dir aber nur irgendwas buchstabieren und stottert aber.
Logically makes sense to me because he built this hotel. He probably was in love with it. It like kind of cured his tuberculosis. So then it kind of makes sense why like he would still haunt the lobby, you know?
Oh yeah, he would still be chilling here.
It turns out we aren't special enough for him to communicate with us because he hasn't communicated with us yet.
But the front desk woman did say she works the night shift from time to time, and she's heard a piano playing in here. Was he a pianist?
His wife was. Since this hotel is so beautiful, people get married at this hotel. It's kind of funny that like you're getting married in this hotel and there's gonna be little like ghosts watching you.
I know.
So it kind of makes you think like, are the ghosts just here because they want to see like these intimate experiences?
Oh yeah, after the holy sacrament of matrimony.
Yeah. Tonight we're going to munch at this restaurant on property called Post Chicken and Bear. And me and Lucas know we're gonna love it because it was featured on Dinos, Dive-Ins, and Dives with Guy Fieri. If Guy Fieri likes something, I know I'm gonna like it. We're both the greasy boys, you know?
Oh yeah, knowing that his little spiky hair was in this vicinity just lights my heart up.
So we walked into the restaurant and they're playing Flow Rider, which is immediately a good sign.
Not saying this means anything, but it is a little bit interesting, the temperature. 6'6". It's not every day that it's 6.
Alles ist ein Zeichen, wenn man genug Delulu ist.
You know, because like 666.
I got 5 chicken tenders with hatch mac and cheese, which means it's spicy. It's a chicken place, so I have to get chicken. Back.
I got the buffalo chicken sandwich. As a side, I got sugar snap peas. Very good. Mine was really good. I love the snap peas, but I do have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of pretzel buns. So yeah, the pretzel bun did bring it down a little bit.
My meal was average. Sorry for doing hate speech at this restaurant, but do you still like this place because the aura? It feels so free, loving, fun, fresh. What's very beautiful about this hotel is that they have a bunch of nature areas. Like right now, we're entering the Rose Garden.
Aww.
Das ist so schön dort, oder? So richtig friedlich.
Can actually just relax and smell the roses here. You know what they're saying?
But you can't relax because at any point, the ghost of Lord Dunraven can abduct
Oh,
us.
it's true.
As you may remember, we kept the closet door open. Let's see if it's closed now. Oh,
I don't remember my suitcase being weirdly tilted like that. But that might be a reach. He's in another dimension right now. He's not in this one, but he might visit us.
oh, there's a light.
Why is it doing that?
We stumbled upon another mayor, and this is just further proving that this whole mayor thing with this hotel, like, oh my gosh, you see things in the mayor. I just don't really believe it because these mayors are so like wonky and stuff.
Yeah, it's like funhouse vibes.
Lord Dunraven, come out. If you're here. We started noticing that there was all this noise above us, and as far as I know,
Alter, ich feier die so hart gerade, ne? Aber die nehmen das nicht ernst, ne? Kam kurz die Deutsche aus mir raus, so, die haben viel zu viel Spaß, die können das nicht ernst nehmen.
like there's nothing really above us except like a mini attic.
Yes, I don't know if they're doing work there right now at night, but there's a lot of like moving shit around. What was that?
I think it's just storage. I just went to the bathroom and I saw red rum by the urinal.
Also, one of the urinals was out of order.
Right when the night tour started, he just said, okay, so since we're in high elevation, there is a chance that you could faint because people get elevation sickness. And if you do faint, I'm gonna have to call the ambulance, and that ambulance is gonna cost $10,000.
What the
A
fuck?
huge wind gust just came. That's paranormal. I know, I immediately started getting scared that I was feeling elevation sickness, even though I hadn't at all up until that point.
So the first thing we visited on the tour was the concert hall. There's a trapdoor on the stage because I guess Harry Houdini has performed there.
Bob Dylan performed there, like...
So the tour guy encouraged us to take photos because he said that's like where people see things. They take a photo and then they zoom in on it and it's like, oh,
There's
a
a
little
demon.
girl behind me. Yeah, a demon.
Yeah.
Dennis haunts the concert hall and he showed us photos of Dennis. and
Dennis the Menace.
It's basically this shadow figure with red eyes.
Yeah, he said that when people encounter him, like, they have panic attacks, they immediately start crying, like, he'll kind of target one person. Basement of the concert hall are 2 mirrors, which I guess are very famous. People think they lead to other dimensions or something. Wait until you guys see these photos. We actually didn't see anything, unfortunately.
There was a point in the basement where I thought we were experiencing a flickering light, but it was just a hand sanitizer thing flickering.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also got to visit the caves under the hotel. Something about back in the day, they actually
Boah, das ist halt creepy, ne? Immer diese Tunnel unter so Häusern oder unter Städten. Ich finde das so gruselig.
used these caves because people that worked at the hotel would go through the caves because people thought it was unclassy to have employees walking throughout the building.
There's this like pile of rocks down there, and they said if you take a selfie there, this is the famous spot. There's always a face behind. We don't know who it is. But I took a picture of Jacob next to a little tunnel.
Das meine ich. Warum chillen Geister in sowas? Wenn sie so eine ganze fucking Lobby haben, wo es einfach richtig geil aussieht, wo es bequem ist, gemütlich ist, keine Ahnung, warum chillen die lieber in sowas?
If you zoom in, you see a dragon, like
Yeah.
or a Komodo dragon. So that's a little scary.
Okay, yes, it does kind of look like there's like a snake or something in that photo, but I was examining this photo, and if you look behind us, it kind of looks like there's someone behind us wearing a trench coat with glowy eyes.
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass das ein Schatten von einem von denen ist, oder?
And I'm not completely sure, but I remember at this point of the tour, we were the last people in the caves because we were just taking so many photos. It just is so odd to me because I thought we kind of were just like, okay, we didn't see anything in these photos, that's fine. This could technically be evidence of something.
People also say that this hotel is a bunch of spiritual energy because in the foundation in these caves and stuff, there's a bunch of limestone and quartz, and I guess those boost spiritual energy. I don't really understand it. Then lastly, we got to go into the place, the ice house. This is the world's only, what is it called?
Frozen dead body thing, right?
There's actually a name for
Oh
it.
yeah, I
though.
forgot, like cryo something.
In that little tube, there's actually a dead man in there.
Oh, that was
like he's
cool.
actually frozen in there.
Like there actually, yeah, we were stood next to a dead frozen body.
That dead body in there, like he might become alive in like a decade. Like the science might be being worked on right now.
I know, because
and
they
he
had
might be
little,
alive.
they had information on the walls, and they said yes, it hasn't been done in a human yet, but it has been done in worms.
Also during the ghost tour, they talked about a ghost named Lucy. She's like a little girl.
It's just
Ich wusste, dass da in dieser Location ein kleines Mädel ist. Mit den Süßigkeiten und so. Ich wusste, dass es dort ist.
rip your sucker out.
No, I actually am just, yeah.
She resides around the hotel, and she likes lollipops. If you put it in your
Und ich glaube, sie soll machen, dass die so stehen. Also wenn man die irgendwie auf dem Boden lässt oder so, dann soll die irgendwie so, wie jetzt gerade in seiner Hand, so nach oben stehen.
palm, she might move it. People were doing it on the ghost tour, and some of those were actually moving. Also, this part of the ghost tour was so scary because I kept hearing a little girl laughing, but then I realized this adult woman on the tour had a little girl laugh, and she kept giggling. But at first I was like, wait, am I going crazy? Hearing a little girl laugh?
So the people on the tour were like kind of being scary, saying like, Lucy, come girl, like we love you.
Lucy, I have a lollipop for you. It's for you. You can have this lollipop. Show us that you're here. Lucy?
We are on the staircase, which is the spiritual vortex, so this would be like the perfect place to contact Lucy. Lucy, we hope you're having a fun time. Lucy, is the afterlife fun?
Jacob.
That might have just been my hand.
No.
Lucy, Lucy, Lucy.
Geister müssen sich manchmal auch schon echt viel Shit anhören, ne?
Flora, Stanley's wife, isn't playing the piano in the wee hours of the night tonight. She would be in the music room, but I don't hear any music coming from it. There's a handprint. Lord Dunraven just doesn't f with us because I shut this closet. Because I thought, well, maybe he'll open it, and he's not into shutting it. He's into opening it, and it's still closed.
But now that it's nighttime, should we shut off all the lights? One by one go in there and see if anything happens.
Lord Dunraven's ghost is kind of a pervert. He touches women, so I did what I have to do. Like,
Maybe you can trick him.
I'm actually so scared right now. Like, this is the scaredest I've been the whole time we've been here.
I know, because like I feel like if he was gonna come out at any time, it would be now, because he'd be like, okay, now you're mocking me.
Ja, sehr convincing. Ich denke, dass man Geister so auf jeden Fall davon überzeugen kann, dass man eine Frau ist, indem man sich eine Perücke anzieht. Alter, ich feier die.
That was you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I really hope nothing happens. What was that loud noise?
Wait, what?
I think it was the elevator getting to this floor or something. I'm not kidding, but something about the energy in there is different. I don't know if it's just 'cause I'm scared, but like, I just felt like this energy that like something was about gonna grab my ankles or something.
We are playing with fire right now because, like you said, like, this is actually just mocking him. Like, we're actually being like assholes right now. Okay, I'm never this scared. I have like goosebumps out up my leg.
Wait, that's like a sign of a ghost. Isn't that goosebumps?
Yeah. I'm fucking creeped out. I'm not even joking. Turn on the light.
I can't take it seriously if you'll wiggle on.
It's okay. I don't know if you can see it, but like, I guess you can't even see
No,
it.
I
But
can see it. You have goosebumps.
I have like goosebumps everywhere.
Wait, that's weird.
It's fucking, I don't know.
That's actually creepy because like, that's so weird.
I have like goosebumps even like on my chest and stuff.
That's creepy. I feel like there was like something in there.
Things up like this is so bad, but like I feel like in the last 5 minutes like something.
Ja, Gänsehaut ist auch immer so eine Sache, ne? Das kriege ich auch immer sehr schnell, wenn Energie um mich rum ist. Hubi zum Beispiel hat das ja auch immer, dass er, das hat er in meiner Wohnung auch, wie so die ganze Zeit so Schübe von Gänsehaut. Ja, Gänsehaut ist immer so ein Ding. Gänsehaut ist so das erste Anzeichen irgendwie, dass Energie um einen rum ist.
Like something did like a small shift in energy did happen.
I know, I felt different in there.
I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. I'm getting goosebumps again.
Wait, really?
And they stopped before.
Are you for real?
I'm getting like so many goosebumps.
What?
I actually can't. I'm actually like way too scared. I could get to a point like I don't know like what's happening, but like it could just be our like mind hysteria, whatever you call it. But I'm just,
Wait, you actually got goosebumps again?
yeah, like when I had the lights on, I was calming down. Then once I got like it goes all over my body. It's just weird. I thought that only happens like if you're in like a really cold environment.
Wasn't that the thing people say? Temperature changes when you go in there?
Yeah. Since we've been annoying him, I'm just gonna go in by myself to like show him like we love him.
Oh yeah, like not
Because we're gonna be
without the wig.
If we're gonna be sleeping in this room, we can't be on his bad side. Okay. I don't have any goosebumps anymore.
Wait, it's literally just when you have a blonde wig on.
Sounds so fucking dumb. Yeah,
Did anything happen?
I'm done. That's just like nothing happened. I'm done. Like it's
Yeah.
But I feel like we're just like pushing it.
Yeah, something happened when he was into you with the wig, and that was that. You won. You won the Bachelor. You won the dating show.
We are now going to bed in the Lord Dunraven suite. There's a big bottle of wine next to me made out of glass. And I guess when the ghost hunter stayed here, glass imploded, which if for some reason that glass explodes, I'm literally gonna have cuts out of my face, so I'm actually gonna be pissed. Let's just try to sleep tight, and if anything happens, we're gonna wake the other person up.
Yeah, we are not gonna deal with it alone.
We just woke up because the like bell tower or whatever went off. One moment I heard like a loud, no, not a loud screech, but a medium sounding screech.
Wait, someone yelled?
Just like if someone was like clawing a chalkboard.
The only thing that happened to me was I woke up at 2 a.m. and I was scared, and then I had one dream about Lord Dunraven person fishing. He was wearing like these big like fishing pants, you know, when they step in the water.
Oh yeah.
So it was just so scary.
That did kind of happen to me. Like at 2 o'clock I needed to go to the bathroom, and I had to build up courage to walk to the bathroom.
I know, to the closet.
As you can tell, the closet is still closed. He did not open and close it throughout the night.
He also didn't implode the glass champagne bottle.
Who wrote this in the mail while I was showering? Someone wants to kill me? Even if the room that we're in right now isn't haunted, I do have to say it is really nice. Like that shower has 3 options. You can do a rainfall, you can do a side thing. Also, it just is really cool that you're in the mountains, you're like tucked away in a mountain. Like it is a beautiful room.
Was war da gerade mit den Untertiteln los? Auf einmal so ein Buch.
We are at Brunch & Co. It's located in the lodge.
Ja, okay, also das Video hatte jetzt wenig mit Ghost Hunting zu tun. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, die machen da eine PU und so, dachte ich. Aber es war trotzdem witzig. Okay, die 2 Minuten schauen wir jetzt auch noch an.
This place is pretty cool because they have a bunch of menu items named after The Shining, like the Grady twins. Those are like the 2 scary twins. Rise and Shining.
Instead of Rise and Shine.
Yeah. There's a bunch of plates around the room, and one of them is a Top Chef plate because they filmed some of Top Chef here, I guess. I got the Grady twins, which is basically like poached eggs, potatoes, and a regular salad, hollandaise, and I am hoping it tastes good, but I also hope it's kind of spooky.
I got the Rise and Shining. Just a classic breakfast. Meat, eggs, potatoes, toast. It's locally sourced potatoes, and some of them are purple. This is so Stephen King coded.
Yeah, I'm officially a crab cake person. I haven't even finished, but I love this place.
I feel shining.
It seems like it's time to leave the Lord Dunraven suite. Bye, Lord Dunraven.
Oh yeah, see you, pal.
Well, it seems like this is the end of this episode of the Paranormal Boys.
It might seem like not that much happened, but you have to remember the goosebumps you had all over your body yesterday.
Somewhere within both of us, Lord Dunraven's gonna live with us forever.
I don't like that.
Warum stehen die wie diese Emojis von WhatsApp, die einfach nur so dastehen?
The Paranormal Boys are gonna go, though.
Ich feiere die. Also auch wenn es jetzt irgendwie nicht viel mit dem Paranormal zu tun hatte, war es ein richtig witziges Video. Mir hat es euch gefallen, Freunde. Ich wollte eigentlich was Geistermäßiges mit euch angucken, aber gut. Jetzt hatten wir das. Ich mochte die. Das war richtig witzig.